And that does not make her flip out and cause arguments because she knows she'll get blocked. And she knows when she's blocked, I'm going to be around these other women. It makes her up her game. So my women are not in the same place, but they're fully aware of each other's presence. They're fully aware that the other ones exist, and they up their behavior and they check themselves so I don't have to check them and end up with these other women. So my harem game is what I call distance game. They're far away from each other, but they know each other exists, and that's what makes them behave. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a refreshing moment of honesty. It is hard to have 6 girlfriends. I have 6. I didn't know the exact number I had until I started filming this course. I had to actually count. I didn't know. I thought it was 5, 6, 7. It could have been one of those numbers. It's difficult because time management is a problem. Luckily for me, I live a lifestyle, and you need to set your lifestyle up in the same way where you are busy all hours of the day, but no hours of the day. I can be busy anytime I like. I have a very busy, hectic work schedule, which is usually my excuse, but you do have to see your girlfriends. Now, I'll take a girlfriend on a date, I'll date a new girl, and I'll see a second girlfriend in the evening. I'll usually wake up with that girlfriend, Uber and a girl for lunch, and see another girlfriend the second evening. I see my girls about 2 times a week, maybe 3 times a week each. But instead of having one relationship, you can have 6 relationships where the girl thinks you're a busier man than you are. It is possible, but you have to manage your time very, very closely, which makes meeting new girls difficult. Now, whatever you do when you're in a relationship, never ever concede to having enough women. Never think, you know what, I've got my 3 girlfriends. That's wonderful. I'm going to delete Tinder. I'm going to stop posting on Instagram. I'm going to stop going to clubs. I'm going to stop doing my approaches. I've got 3 girlfriends. They're all smoking hot. You know why? Because I've lived it. I've been in that situation and I've been content. One girl has an argument with another girl. They find out about each other. They both break up with you. Maybe you only get 1 back. Boom, you're down to 2. Same thing happens again. Boom, you're down to 1. Shit, suddenly you're the guy who's happily married. You got 1 gina. You're stuck there with 1 chick. Now you've done no legwork. You've put in 0 hours in terms of getting new women, so you have to start from scratch. Build up your collection again. It's months before you have 3 again, then 4, then 5, then 6. Never ever be content. But in relationships, it's very important to be kind. People think players, especially guys who worked in the industry that I have, are horrible people, that I'm rude to women, that my house is a revolving door with women in. Okay, that bit is a bit true. But you think they leave unhappy? No, they do not. Be polite. Buy them flowers sometimes. Buy them chocolates. You don't have to go out of your way to make a woman smile. I stop at the gas station all the time. Look at my cars. Every time I stop at the gas station, I buy a box of chocolates. It's the thought that will make a woman's day. If you have lunch with a woman and you've bought her a teddy bear and a bouquet of flowers, girlfriends only, obviously, she'll go home in the evening and she won't think about what I'm doing, who my dick's in. She's like, oh, Tristan loves me. He bought me flowers and a teddy bear. And she'll be posting photos to her Instagram of the flower and the teddy bears I bought her, which makes my other girls see, they suspect that I bought them, they up their game. Hey Tristan, when am I seeing you? It's a beautiful system, but be nice to your girlfriends in your relationships. But being nice also includes not engaging in bullshit arguments. If a girl wants to argue with you all the time, she's not a girl that's cohesive with the elite player lifestyle. You need to stay away from those women. Engaging in needless arguments is a tactic women use. They're smarter than you think to eat away the hours of your day and the hours of time you could be using to pursue other women. I recently had to let a girlfriend of mine go. Beautiful. I'm not gonna show her a picture here. She's long gone. I don't reminisce over old news. However, absolutely stunning, but every moment I wasn't with her, you're with other girls, blah, 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 starting arguments with me, complaining, moaning. I was engaging on WhatsApp for an extra 30, 40 minutes a day that I didn't have. Stay away from women who make arguments. So be nice, be kind, but don't take shit. If they want to start arguments, stop talking to them. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. So they're arguing with you and you have no nice response to them, cut them off. Do not invest hours in that shit. In relationships, a good way to keep your relationship fresh and a good way to keep your relationship happy is to make demands of women. Women love to serve men. They really do. If a woman cooks you a meal and it's good, she's going to be happy. She can spend an hour in the kitchen, sweating, toiling, she can burn her hand. If she brings you a plate of food and you eat it and you're satisfied, she is happy. Believe me, women are servile. Good women are servile. And a good way to keep your relationship happy is to make demands of your women. I have a ritual. Every morning I drink a black coffee in bed. I never make it myself. Whichever girl I wake up next to goes downstairs, makes my coffee, she knows how I like it, she brings it upstairs, I sip it. Now I don't just sip it, I'll add something in. You know, I love when you make me coffee. Your coffee's the best, because I can tell it's made with love. It's a joke, we'll laugh, it's cheesy, it's corny, but that will set the mood for the day. That will set the pace for the day. It's a wonderful thing. Women are very servile creatures, so do not be afraid to make demands of them. So if you hang around me, or you know people who have hung around me, you'll know how it goes. I'm sitting with the boys, I'm drinking some whiskeys. Hey baby, Bobby wants a refill. Hey, Iggy wants another few ice cubes, darling. Excuse me, Jonathan's beer is out and you're in the house? Like, I mean, get him a lighter as well, cigars out, come on. They love it, they really do, if you have a good woman. So, that is certainly an important part of having a relationship. Make demands. Be the man, be assertive, be alpha, be dominant. It helps. When you're maintaining relationships like I am, and your time is limited, you have to be sure not to burn your time. I call it burning time. You're with your girlfriend for 3 hours. All you have is 3 hours. Netflix? No! Not fucking Netflix. Why would you sit there and burn 3 hours away on Netflix? You have other girls to see and other things to do. Now, admission. I am a guy. I fuck every day. I do not masturbate. I do not watch porn. Elite level playboys do not do these things because you can. So I'm gonna have sex with 3 different women a day and I still need to jerk off? No, I'm fine. I haven't jerked off in a year and a half. Yeah, I was in India last time because there were no girls around. I remember the exact fucking date. So I'm telling you, porn, masturbation, throw them out the window. You wanna be an elite level playboy? Be a fucking man. You don't get sex for one day, cool, you'll live. Do 50 press-ups before you go to sleep. Go out the next day hungrier. I'm gonna tell you, women need sex just like men do. Now, it's very easy for me, if I wanted to not have sex with my women for a week, 2 weeks, for an individual girl. Because say I only see her 3 times in a week and it's all during the afternoon. I've already had sex that morning. I know I have another girl to see in the evening. It's easy for me to just spend time, burn the hours watching Netflix, but she will not be as happy. Guys, Tiger Woods isn't the best golf player in the world because he sits on his couch watching Netflix. Muhammad Ali was not the best heavyweight boxer of all time because he sat on his couch watching TV. You want to be an elite level playboy, you want to collect these women, then you have to keep them happy. You know what? It's the middle of the afternoon. I've already had sex 3 hours ago, or 4 hours ago, a girl sucked my dick because I woke up in the morning. My girlfriend's over. You know what? Grab her by the fucking tits till your dick gets hard and make sure you fuck her. Make sure you do. There is no maintaining a relationship without sex. Maintaining a healthy relationship and never having sex with your woman is not real. Doesn't matter who she is, doesn't matter how loyal she is. If she's really loyal, she'll bring it up to you. Why aren't we having sex? Oh, you never want to have sex with me. And she'll get mad. If she's disloyal, she'll seem fine and she's fucking someone else. If you're going to collect these women, they're not cars. You can't park them all on your driveway for months and sit there triumphantly and say, look at my collection of cars. Aren't they beautiful? You've got to drive them. If you don't drive them, they'll disappear. Someone else will take them off your driveway. That's the way women are. So you absolutely have to keep your woman happy. Man up. I'm not going to tell you how to fuck your girl. You know how to fuck your girl. I'm not going to go into sex tactics. That's not what this course is about. But if you have multiple women, make sure you fuck them. You got to keep them happy. What women really crave is attention. They love the attention because they love feeling in demand. They love feeling desired. Now, if you hang out with a girl 3 times in a week and you don't fuck her once, now you can brag to your friends, I was tired, I fucked too many other girls. That's cool, but she doesn't feel desired and she's going to be unfulfilled in your relationship. When your hours are scarce, you have to invest your hours doing things that make her feel wanted. Take some pictures together. Say, you know, baby, here, get in your underwear, I'm gonna take some photos of you. Take some photos of her. What do you do with them? Nothing. Make her feel special, then get your dick out. Make sure you fuck it right. There's no excuse for women leaving you. Even if you have 6 or 7, I have more girlfriends and less time than most guys who get dumped. And I don't get dumped. Why? Because even when I'm not in the mood, I man up and I understand what I have to do to keep my women happy. I'm often not in the mood, often I've been training, often I've been fucking other women, but you gotta get it done. Now, I've covered how to maintain a healthy relationship when you have multiple girls, but I'm gonna touch on what not to do. The basics of what not to do. Never admit that you're wrong for doing something that you wanted to do. I'll give you an example. Another girl sucks your dick. Another girl, you fuck her. Your girlfriend finds out, 2 of your girlfriends find out. Don't even say sorry. You're not sorry. 1, why are you not sorry? Because you wanted to do it at the time. So you're sorry you got caught. You're not really sorry and she knows it. You know, you have to hold the line. The moment you start apologizing, you're making a concession. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry means I shouldn't have done it. It means I won't do it again. Many things are implied by you're sorry. I never engage in this kind of behavior. This girl was at your house, this girl was at your house. Hey, the fuck? Haven't you got a life? Stay off Instagram. What are you watching this girl's story for anyway? It's really embarrassing. What, you're gonna stalk everyone who comes into my house? Don't look through my phone. Why are you looking through my phone? Now, you know what? I was having a really nice day with you, and now we're arguing because you wanted to look through my phone. This is so stupid. How old are you? 16? You're obsessed with social media. Quit fucking looking at Instagram. Never admit you're wrong. Hold the line, say whatever it is you can, but never concede and never admit mistakes, because they're not mistakes. You are on your way to being an elite level playboy. I am an elite level player. I don't make mistakes. I fuck them because I want to fuck them. It isn't a mistake. No, I'm not sorry. Now, this isn't an act. I mean it. I don't apologize and I fucking mean it. I'm really not sorry. So, Jesus, they can't break me down. They can't squeeze an apology out of me because I really, really mean it when I say that I'm not sorry. Never concede. In a relationship, another thing not to do, I've covered this basically, but do not engage in pointless arguments and do not engage in pointless conversation. If you have a relationship, if you're gonna get caught cheating, don't let it be with some girl who lives in California that you're flirting with online for no reason. It makes you look like a simp, makes you look like a fan, makes you look like a customer, makes you look like a nerd. If you're gonna get caught fucking something. Do not burn your hours cheating on your girlfriend emotionally with girls far away, with girls you haven't got a chance with girls with boyfriends who don't take you seriously. Don't waste your time with this stuff, man. You only have 24 hours in the day and you need to see 3 or 4 women minimum if you want to operate on my level. So do not waste your time with girls that are far away, because there's nothing worse than getting caught and having your girlfriend all strung up on some nonsense with some girl who's hotter than her, but she's in Singapore anyway. What are you doing? So absolutely do not do that. One of the most fundamental mistakes. When you get attention like I do as a man, make sure it's localized. Make sure you have an opportunity to fuck her, an opportunity to see her, and don't get caught by your girlfriend doing nonsense shit. Don't get caught watching porn. It makes women feel undesirable. Cut porn out of your life if you want to operate on my level. Do not get caught masturbating. That's super embarrassing. These are very basic things, but I think if you are on your way to being an elite level guy, you should know these things already. Those are the don'ts in relationships. No elite playboy lives without girlfriends or the respect of women. Relationships are essentially important to every single man. It's not enough to just have sex. Relationships are intensely important. So use everything I taught you and maintain your relationships the way that I do it. Believe me, some of these things may not seem like they work. Test them and hit me back with some feedback, because I know from personal experience they do. That's the end of module 3.